Yo, what up guys? I'm actually headed to USC right now. These last few days have been, I don't want to say rough, but I've just been creatively drained. Whenever I go through these periods, it's a good time to stop working right now and just let myself veg out for a little bit. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you know that, hey, this is just a period. I go through waves. There's waves where I'm just like hella productive. But anyways, today we're doing Medicare Part D enrollment for a lot of patients. So I actually did not review the material, bad preceptor over here. I think it's a good opportunity to sort of talk to students again. Today is a school day, so I think they might be a little busy, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Well, I will see you at the USC, motherfucker. Hey, what's going on? Are you got an interview, man?
Yeah, I got an interview.
Oh shit, dude. Good luck, man. I'm actually headed to a volunteer event right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Alright, good luck, man.
Let me know if you're in town still, like around 5.
Sure. Alright, see ya. If you guys don't remember, his organization actually invited me to do my first speaking gig at Cal State Long Beach. But time to find the pharmaceutical building. Didn't we talk last time?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Look who's back on my vlog. Hell yeah. So what did we do today, guys?
Today we did a very exciting thing. We finished our Medicare Part D week.
Yeah.
Basically, we're helping retirees, so 65 and older, enroll for a prescription drug plan that is most cost-saving for them.
AKA save them money, man. Cash money, right? So what made you guys want to do this?
When I'm working at my place here, there's a lot of people that are confused about their plan. They're not really sure what's going on. And so what I like about this here is that we get to see a comparison.
Yeah.
Of all the different plans out there, see what's cheaper.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice going through all the plans with our senior citizens because they get to see what they're paying for and how much and where they're paying for at each pharmacy as well. So it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool because they always share these like crazy ass stories. Like
Yeah,
she's telling us
the
like
best thing, how to have a good marriage.
yeah, how to have a good marriage.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
And it's
advice you can't.
It's pretty crazy, like to hear all like they were injecting oranges and stuff and putting vodka in it, and they made like a bunch of Mormons eat it and stuff. What? For me, like I like going to these type of things because they go through so much, you know, and sometimes we forget how much they struggle. And listening to their stories, like, dude, it always freaking shocks me, man. But yeah, what made you guys want to go to pharmacy school?
Oh my God.
I know I sound like a freaking
I know.
They're having interviews downstairs right now. You should probably ask the interview.
No, yo, so I actually did a talk at Cal State Long Beach. One of the students, like, I was like, oh, hey, what up? And so I saw a bunch of them.
That's kind of nice. You probably relaxed them before their interview.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, so know what's crazy? The people that are doing rotations right now, they don't really know who I am. But like a lot of the P1s and like new people and stuff, they like recognize me.
Because they watched you.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, we don't have time right now, but I'm sure like after pharmacy school, definitely hit up your channel.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I know.
Yay.
Yay. Helping old people save money. Yeah. What's your question again?
No, I don't understand now.
Do it.
Oh, that's true. I don't work there.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Kevin Yee.
Don't call me doctor, by the way.
How do you get out of CVS?
So it's a pretty crazy story. So I was like really miserable at the time. Straight up. I just don't want to go to a workplace where people are complaining all the time and stuff. Like I wanted it to be a positive environment, right? And so I was like, shit, I need to get out. I need to get out of this, right? So actually my dad actually got a bunch of like openings and stuff. He would just send me links every single week to just sort of get out. And then I just started applying and I got an interview. I went on the interview, thought I killed it, but I didn't hear back. So I was like, fuck, you know, like I didn't get this job. So I'm applying more jobs. I still didn't hear back from a lot. I went on maybe a few interviews, but it didn't do too well. And then maybe 6 months later, I sent a follow-up email to the coordinator again. And I was like, hey, you know what? On this interview and stuff, like I felt like I was weak at X, Y, and Z. These are all the projects I've done since that time, and this is how I've been working on those weaknesses and stuff like that. And by the way, here's an action plan. If I was pharmacy like manager or working at your pharmacy, here's all your competition, what they're doing that your pharmacy is not doing. And I just sent them a whole marketing plan. And I think for me, like that was a really cool experience because I think a lot of time we just are very passive the way we like apply. You know, we just like freaking apply and send it out to this, you know. You can take more control or be more proactive about the way we approach jobs. So it's
That's
pretty
really unique.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's really crazy.
How did you even come up with that? Did you have to visit each pharmacy and be like, oh, what are your weaknesses?
We have a beautiful thing called Yelp.
Ah.
So
smart.
you gotta strategize. Like, so our generation, we use Yelp all the time, right? So there's complaints, positive reviews. I think like more than always focusing on what we're doing wrong, it's really important to also focus on what we're doing right as well. And so if you can take a lot of the strengths why people go to a certain pharmacy and bring that element to your pharmacy, that's how you can compete against them as well.
So then, did you get your job as manager right away?
No, actually, no, it's funny. I actually didn't want to be manager because I was like, whoa, PIC is too much responsibility. I don't want to get fined. Eventually, I became manager because my manager at the time, she's like, I don't want to do manager anymore. You do it. Otherwise, I'm going to leave. I was like, okay. Well, I guess I'll step up. I'll just try it because it's manageable, you know? Like with CVS, I felt like it was so much was going on. It was really hard to be a PIC, but with Ralph's, it seemed a lot easier and there wasn't a huge difference. So that's when I became manager. But I actually really like it because you can control like your pharmacy a lot better and stuff like that, you know?
I want to be manager.
Really?
No, it's more like there's no other option, so I'll accept it.
Yeah. For a good location, I would do it. What do you guys want to do, like residency or like retail later? Most people will say residency. I'm pretty sure you're gonna say residency.
Actually, it depends because right now I'm working at Costco. So if they, Costco, yeah, samples every break.
Yeah.
So if I can keep going on and like getting a job there, then I mean, who's gonna say no to Costco? Like really?
Yeah, Costco is a real. So for you guys that don't know, like Costco is really good. I think is Kaiser pretty good too? I heard Kaiser pays a shitload.
Yeah, dude, their insurance. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But otherwise, maybe residency. So it kind of sees maybe or fellowship though. I just got like
drug
information session on like a fellowship. So
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. How about yourself? What do you want to do?
I'm very interested in doing like primary care.
Yeah.
So things like AmCare.
AmCare is fun.
Like,
Dude, that's my favorite rotation.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see though, because I'm only second year, so options kept open.
What places have you thought about doing AmCare at, like in the future? I mean, like even though you're only second year, I think it's also really important to have your eyes set on something. So were you planning like do VA or something like that?
Yeah, because they have a Valor program during summer.
What's a Valor program?
I don't know what it stands for, like the acronym, but basically you go to the VA hospital and you rotate through, I think, different what do you call it, settings. Yeah. And you can, one of them is an AmCare rotation. Yeah. They have different things that you can do, and I think it's like it's either a 1 or 2 summer commitment. So, but I think that's a lot of people who do it, they really highly recommend it. Yeah. So
I think so what's funny is actually I did a rotation at a VA for my AmCare rotation, and it was wicked fun. You get to like go around and shit, and patients come in and you just like do med list reviews and stuff. I felt like I learned so much during that time. I even got to do a CE, man. Like I got to present a CE. That was hella fun. Yeah.
Did you have to get certified or something to present a CE?
No, I actually didn't. I was so weird. Like I think it was under my preceptor and stuff. She made us give the presentations and stuff.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like I like it when preceptors like push you to do things that you might not be comfortable with, as opposed to someone who's more like, oh, you know, you just do whatever you want, like taking control, or like at least I think I've learned, like when you go into like an internship or anything, like set goals you have in mind of what you want to achieve when you go there. Letting people know about it, because other than that, they don't know what you want to do. They don't know what your goals are, and then so
trust, like, and plus like a lot of preceptors, like when I went on rotation and stuff, the worst rotations were the ones where like, oh, do whatever you want, and I'm like, I don't even know the opportunities available to me. Like I think my worst rotation was like an institutional one, because he was like a director and he wasn't there half the time, so I'd just be on like freaking Facebook and stuff, and I would just be like, hey guys, can I do anything, like, because I want to work on stuff. It's like I'm paying good money to learn right now, and I just felt like I just wasn't valued. That fucking sucked.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely had
Yeah.
some rotations where it's just like, okay, here's like
Mm-hmm.
a stack of all the medications patients are on. Go upstairs by yourself in this room and like see what's wrong. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, it's 8 in. I'm by myself in a dark room.
Yeah.
I'm taking a nap.
I think I'll make that public, you know.
I didn't say where, so.
No, but I definitely agree with you. I don't think that's what rotations are meant to be, or like if you go on an internship, that's not what it's supposed to be like, you know? And I think like as a preceptor, you're doing your interns a disservice if you're just half-assing it, if you're just using them for extra help. Like for me, like when I have interns and stuff, I don't like, of course, like it's a retail setting, so there's like filling and stuff, but honestly, shit, you can learn that anywhere. I'll be like honest with you, you'll
So
learn
what do
it
you do?
eventually. So I usually have them run my clinical programs. So I do a lot of clinical programs at Ralph's and stuff like that.
Okay.
And so I usually have them run my clinical programs. I'll have them, like, if it's flu season, I'll have them plan out a flu clinic and stuff, like all the business stuff and whatnot. But also it depends, like, what they really want to do. And also the MTMs and stuff like that, you know? So I'll go over, like, MTM stuff and whatnot. But that's, like, I mean, I think that's a really good, like, for a retail setting, I think that's what counts the most, honestly, because those are the main things that are driving our business right now. So like more like strategy and like all that sort of stuff, you know. But have you guys been on a retail rotation yet?
Yes,
Yes.
I love all mine, but it's because I love being in the community. So.
Yeah. What do you end up doing most of the time?
A lot of times I'm doing, I guess it depends where, but a lot of counseling now that I'm at the
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's helpful that I know more of the drugs because like first year, I remember like my preceptor telling me to counsel and I'm just like, I only know about omeprazole. Yeah, so it was just, I felt weird to just like, okay, here's your drug and this is how you take it. And I didn't feel comfortable because I didn't know like side effects and all that stuff, but now I'm a third year, counseling's fun. Talking to people is fun. You gotta hear about all these crazy stories and stuff.
Do you ever get like crazy STD stories? So if you see a prescription for like as if like 1 gram, you know, that's a bad sign. Or Valtrex or something like that.
It's kind of awkward when you know what it's for and then you like can see them
Yeah.
like who's it's for and you're just like, this is awkward. Okay.
It's even more awkward when you know your patient. I know them by name.
And you're like, oh, you nasty.
No, you can't feel like that. That's fucked up.
Is it in your head?
Bad intern. Bad intern, man. But people will show you like nasty pictures of their dicks and vaginas and shit. Or
no,
they'll
don't.
like
Don't call that happening.
Really? It's happened to me like a few times, but it's cool. I'm just like whatever, you know what I mean? They'll share stories too, like how they got burned with a sexual partner.
Mine is more like I have this nasty rash and it's
Yeah.
just like they just uncover themselves. You know?
Show you like
Yeah.
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 What's the craziest story you guys have had at the pharmacy?
Oh.
That requires thought.
That requires thought.
Yeah.
I think mostly it's just like people being like upset that like their
Yeah.
medications aren't ready and like
Yeah.
all this stuff, or they think that you know we're holding the medication, we actually have it in the back somewhere, we just don't want to give it to them.
Yeah.
It's just like people, if we had it, we would give it to you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, we're not hiding it or anything, you know?
Like,
That's what like frustrates me, that people think we're like the bad guys, you know, that don't want to give them their meds. But I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
It's like I don't want to spend all this time arguing with you.
I know, like
It's
this
like
is
yeah,
a
I do.
sport.
I want to freaking argue with you right now. That's
If anything, like when we give you the meds, it's helping our inventory because we have less to count.
Dude, we're in the business of selling you drugs, so why would I not sell you drugs to increase my profits, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense. I'm just like, yeah, because a patient actually said that the other day. I was like, dude, I'm in the business. Why would I actively transfer out your medications?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't make sense. Anyways, guys, I think we've talked for like about 12 minutes now, so I have enough footage. I think we're good. Thank you guys for talking to me.
You're welcome.
What? Oh, dude. So look who I ran into. Tell the amount of people watching this how we first met.
Let's see. The first time I met him was at, where is it? Oh, dude, I can't do this. I'm the worst when it comes to
We're at the coffee shop.
And I was like, oh shit, is
Yeah.
that Kenrick?
Do a lot of USC students like? Do they go to that coffee shop? Like, it was Alchemist Coffee Project, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I usually go just to like study whenever I'm not in the library. It depends, I guess, because a lot of students, they just go straight to the library right after classes.
Yeah.
But if you want like some free time or like some other different environment,
Yeah.
that's when you just go to cafeteria, or not cafeterias, cafes and like K-Town.
Look who I ran into.
Nice.
Last time we saw each other was that fair, right?
Yeah.
The one down
Fair.
in the Vapsa
Santa
one.
Ana. I
Yeah.
actually watched that video when I got home.
What?
Oh my God.
That's sick,
It's
dude.
awesome.
What are you guys doing here?
We're actually eating just for now.
Oh,
we're
cool.
getting ready to go help out the
Cool,
students.
cool, dude.
Very nice.
Let me say hi to the other person. Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Doing great. We're
Chilling.
about to I'm about to start the tours for the new P1s. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Nice. Where are some places that you're gonna bring them to?
We're going to hit PFC. We're going to hit Seaver. We're going to hit Norris Cancer Center and the library. We're going to hit CHP and Keck. It's going to be an amazing experience.
Shit, honestly, when I came, this is my first time on your campus.
No way.
I was like, dude, I'm so fucking lost, man.
You don't need to
crazy.
be lost because this is the only
Yeah.
pharmacy building right here. This is
That's
where
Russ.
This is
That's Russ. That is
and then
Russ.
and then everybody that lives upstairs right there,
Yeah.
all they have to do, they have to fall out of bed and they get here.
They just jump out, hop out of the window, and just land in the
They
chair.
have a trampoline right there.
Dang!
Just pretty rad.
So that's why you guys pay so much money for pharmacy school, right?
Exactly.
Shit.
50 grand for the trampolines, you know? and all the liability insurance.
Quality shit. That's what USC is all about.
Exactly.
MD candidate.
Once you finish, you can pay off your loans in like 2-3 years, no problem. You can save a bunch of money, buy my nice clothes, nice shoes, nice purses. Well, when you get out and you actually do get a job, I mean, yes, you're very excited, but